Hey, new at midday, President Donald Trump and China's President Xi Jinping, they met face to face for the first time in 6 years. And it could mark a turning point in their ongoing trade battle. After months of rising tariffs and tension, President Trump says that they have struck a deal on, quote, almost everything. NBC's Gabe Gutierrez reports.
This morning, President Trump dialing back his trade war with China, speaking on his way back to Washington after his first meeting with China's President Xi Jinping in 6 years.
I guess on the scale of from 0 to 10, with 10 being the best, I would say the meeting was a 12.
The high-stakes gathering coming just minutes after a striking declaration by the president on social media, ordering the Pentagon to resume nuclear testing for the first time in more than 30 years on an equal basis with Russia and China, which have been building up their nuclear arsenals.
I say, well, if they're going to test, I guess we have to test. I'd like to see a denuclearization.
Despite that, few signs of tension as the two leaders greeted each other warmly at a military base here in South Korea.
He's a very tough negotiator. That's not good.
Before sitting down for a roughly 90-minute meeting. Trump now says the two reached an agreement. Overall tariffs on Chinese imports to the U.S. will fall from around 57% to 47%, potentially reducing prices for American consumers ahead of the holiday season. In return, Trump says China agreed to postpone for a year new restrictions on its exports of critical rare earth minerals, commonly used in electronics like TVs and smartphones. The President Xi also pledged to stop fentanyl trafficking into the U.S. and that China has agreed to start buying soybeans from the U.S. again, a key issue for American farmers.
It was an outstanding group of decisions, I think, that was made.
The Chinese summary of the meeting did not mention any new finished trade agreements, only that Xi told Trump both countries should avoid the vicious cycle of retaliation. Still, the president says he plans to sign a trade deal with China soon.
We have a deal. Now, every year we'll renegotiate the deal.
So President Trump says he plans to visit China in April of next year and says President Xi will come to the U.S. sometime after that.